Hey, how are you guys? This is Mr. Argueta. It is week number 2, and we are getting started and rolling along perfectly in regards to our class. You will notice that in your this week's assignments, you're going to have chapter assignments, of course, and the discussion. Chapter 3 and 4 will be our next couple of chapters that we'll be working on. We're looking at the 5 elements of an organizational microenvironment, and we're also going to talk about some of the competitive environments within an organization in Chapter 3. Excuse me, I apologize. And chapter 4, we're going to be talking about ethical perspectives of things. And this is a great topic. One, because in this program, you are going to take a class on ethics. So this is sort of a precursor to that if you've not taken that class yet. But in our discussion, we're going to look at some ethical perspectives. What I want you to do in this discussion is sort of talk about how you make a decision. And I know this is sort of a self-exploration type of discussion. You're going to look at some of the ethical perspectives and then decide in certain situations which of those you sort of lean towards. Now, I want to be clear because a lot of times people go, I don't know where I fall. And I don't think anyone specifically falls in one category and only one category. I think that many of us, we tend to kind of float back and forth into different categories. But I want you to take some time to sort of explore your mindset. In an in-class environment, what I usually do is I begin by asking the question, is it ever okay to lie? And I want you to think about that for a second. Is there ever a situation where it's okay to lie, where lying is not a bad thing? And some people, I'm going to assume, are going to say, never. It's never okay to lie. Lying is a bad thing. Well, then I would argue, just for the sake of hoping to expand your thought pattern, you know, is Santa Claus and the thought of Santa Claus and telling our children that Santa Claus is real, is that not a lie? Is the fairy tale not a lie? So why is it okay to lie to your children about Santa Claus or the fairy or the tooth fairy, and then later on say no, it's lying is a bad thing? And of course we kind of sort of take that a little deeper and deeper into our concepts and thoughts. We find out that sometimes some of us might agree that lying might be okay in certain situations and not okay in other situations. Well, that's kind of what we're getting to here is what's your ethical perspective? What are your methods of making a decision? What guides you or directs you or helps you in saying this is what's wrong and this is what's right? I'm looking forward to reading this. This is always a really good discussion because it makes you think about how you do things and what you do in everyday life to make decisions. And of course, in business, ethics plays such an important role. It's important for us to understand why we make the decisions we make. So, guys, I'm excited to see what you guys post up there. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I hope everyone's staying safe. Please make sure that you are communicating with me if you need my help. I'll be more than happy to do whatever I can to assist you in this process. As for me, this week we've just kind of visited with some family. We try to stay low, not exposed to too many people. Doing our part in helping, lower that curve or flatten that curve, as they say, and just staying focused on staying healthy. Guys, be safe out there. Take care. Let me know if I can help you. Have a wonderful week, guys. We'll talk soon.